Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to check the video out. And today we are in the Baitwrx tackle store, which in my opinion is the greatest tackle store in the United States. And you guys hear me talk about it a lot. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour through the shop here, just to let you sort of know what's in it. And I think you guys will enjoy checking all the tackle out. So here we go. Okay guys, here we are walking into the store. Just going to sort of give you guys a tour around the store right off the bat. Got some good Bridgeford beef jerky there in the display. Really good boat food there coming in. And then we got the reel display counter. They got just an unbelievable selection. Got every type of reel that you could possibly want there. Bait cast reels, spinning reels here. We'll get around to the rods here in a little bit later. But about any type of rod and reel setup that you want. Move over here into the crappie selection. You guys, crappie fishermen, perch anglers, that type of stuff. Got everything you could possibly need. Different colors, tubes, marabous, all that type of stuff for your crappie fishing needs. Over here we got terminal tackle. Got a bunch of different weights, hooks, tungsten weights, all that type of stuff. Lead weights, if you guys are a lead weight fan. You guys hear me talking a lot about dyes, you know, scents and dyes. Huge selection of different scents and dyes. Can't ever have enough colors of the dyes. They really work good. Here got some accessories. You got tools, scales, pliers, that type of stuff. Everybody needs some of that. Big fishing line selection. Every make and model of type of fishing line you could possibly use. There's my favorite. Obviously, you guys hear talking about the Seaguar products there. Absolutely awesome line. Just a wide selection of that. Even batteries, got Pro Guide lithiums there, different type of batteries. You got your nets, more accessories over here. Make a pass down through here. Some big spoons. Now we're getting into some more of the different hook selections you got here. Good selection of Gamakatsu's, G-Finesse trebles. Here's my favorite, guys, the Gamakatsu G-Finesses. These things are freaking awesome here. Wide selection of Gamakatsu you could possibly use. Different models too. Sort of taking just a tour through the whole store here. So now we're going to get into some hard baits here. Got a bunch of wiggle wart for your wiggle wart fans out there. Different terminal tackle stuff, snaps, barrel swivels, all that type of stuff. And the lipless crankbait, Strike Kings there. More assorted storm swim baits. All the good selection of the Zara spooks there. Some big Strike King XD models, 10XDs, 8XDs, 6XDs. Here's the firetail craw that I did the video on. You guys better get you some if you want. They're starting to sell out already just after this morning. More crankbaits here. Some of the Lucky Crafts they got. More Strike King, just a ton of Strike King stuff as you guys can see all through here. Good Bandit crankbait selection there. There's the Lucky Craft for you guys fans of that. Big spoon selection here. Ozarks is a big area for spoon fishing. Wide selection of spoons. You can see with that. Different white ones there. Missouri over here. Spro we got over there. More Spro here. More Missouri there. Got just a little bit of everything. Norman crankbaits. You guys like the old time Normans. More Spros there. Some old time Smithwick Rogues, old school jerk baits. Good selection of Rapala. If you guys like Rapala, a bunch of it over there. Big selection of Rapala. And some Bill List stuff there. And some 6 cents. Now we're getting over here to my favorite aisle. I'm getting into the megabass stuff. Big selection of megabass here, guys. If you want any type of megabass lures whatsoever, got some of the most diverse selection of megabass. Crankbaits, jerk baits, Big glide baits. See their glide bait selection here is outstanding. They got a bunch of also megabass, sort of some stuff that's hard to get. Some of the Japanese megabass, top water lines. That. Okay, now we're getting over to some custom swim baits here. Flicker sheds, some more Berkeley stuff. Man, there's so much to cover. A bunch of whopper ploppers here if you guys want whopper ploppers. A-rig stuff there, a bunch of good A-rig stuff. Here's that Rapala jig and wrap. This works real good here in the Ozarks for all the deep live scoper guys. Then let's see, we got some more Berkeley stuff here. Odds and ends. Back to the megabass. Just a giant selection of megabass, guys. This stuff like the X75s, these things are freaking awesome, guys. Just, you guys are looking for some megabass, this is the only place you need to go right here. All megabass, tons of jerk baits. As you can see, all the different models of jerk baits megabass offers. S-cranks, sonic sides, all that. Then you got every type of jig head you could use. Here's the Valor baits, guys. This is what makes the Blockhead Old School Jig the company. This is a Baitwrx exclusive here. Shaky heads, Ned rigs, you know, just different type of jig heads for your swim baits. Horse head jigs, scrounger heads, just absolutely everything you can need for all your jig head needs. Okay, then we got spinnerbait stuff. There's some good spinnerbait blades here for all your spinnerbait selection. Really good rod selection here. They got everything that you could possibly use, all different selections. Good megabass selection rods. Huge jig selection, guys. Just every type of jig you could possibly want. Football head jigs, slipping jigs, finesse jigs, every type of jig that you could possibly need. That. Of course, you got all your chatterbaits, all your jackhammers, chatterbaits. Again, different types of buzz baits. Huge buzz bait selection. This is a big buzz bait part of the country. Of course, he's got the Blockhead Old School jigs right here. Plenty of them for sale for you guys. Got some hair jigs even. There's your bucktails. There it is, Blockhead Old School Baitwrx exclusive. There's all the colors we offer in the Old School jig. Coming out with a 1 ounce model here pretty quick. See the ones that are selling out there, the popular colors. A lot of different boat stuff here, like you got the different live well additives, measuring boards, weigh-in sacks, different stuff for your boat. Now Baitwrx is right across the street. You got to remember, if you guys are looking for a boat over there, huge clothing line too, different type of rain gear, cold weather gear, every type of spinnerbait you could possibly want here. Huge spinnerbait selection, big ones, little ones, tandems, Colorado, singles, anything you could possibly want spinnerbait wise. Okay, now we're gonna head over to the soft plastic area over here. Got a gigantic Kitech swim bait wall. Let's see how massive that is. Goes way back in there. And over here to the soft plastics here. Gigantic zoom selection, guys. You can see just a freaking massive wall of Zoom products. Basically everything Zoom makes. Frogs. Can't even keep up with everything that's up here. Scottsboro swim baits. More Zoom stuff. You get more over here to the power bait. You get some Z-Man stuff. And you got a bunch of Yamamoto baits over here. More oddball stuff. You got for y'all like the Guggen stuff. Lots of Guggen baits. Boxes. Some of the Megabass soft plastics, which are really good. Some of the Hazendong shads. These are some of the most popular things around. Excellent bait there. Big selection of Megabass Mag Draft swim baits here. Even the 10 inchers. You got your big Megabass iSlide, or excuse me, it's the iSlide 130, or excuse me, the iSlide 262T, the big one right there. A lot of custom baits in that. Big selection of dark sleepers by Megabass there. Giant selection. Big selection of the sleeper gills we guys have been talking about a lot lately. Spark shads. More missile baits. And just some odds and ends there. Oh, there's a good one. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour of the Baitwrx tackle store, I think the best tackle store here in the United States. I'll include the Baitwrx link in the description, so it's a full online catalog. You guys can order any of the stuff you see here, or if you're in Springfield, Missouri, swing by, check out the Baitwrx facility yourself. This place is owned and operated by guys that love to fish themselves. They got the Baitwrx boat facility right across the street, so if you get a chance to swing by Springfield, come check it out, and we'll talk later. See you.